How's it going, guys? This is HB Garage. My name's Jens. This is Sam. We're here to run you through some engine builds we do and just the general shit we get up to in the shed. Right, so here we have a Nissan RB25 Det Neo engine. I've had this down at my work and we have resurfaced the block, we've given the balls a hone and we've cleaned it all inside and out. This originally came into us because it had a run bearing and it spun one of the big end bearings in the conrod. So the guy has found a set of GTR conrods that we're going to swap into this, as well as some new bearings, new rings, and give it a general freshen up. Right, so here we have a Honda B20B block. This has been bored, oversized, 1mm. It's had CP forged pistons fitted, H-beam conrods. It's had this block guard fitted. It's got ARP studs. It's got an ACL high volume oil pump, and on top of that we're going to be fitting a B16A head and a turbo, and it's all going to be fitted into a nice little Honda CRX. This is the Datsun A15 engine. We have rebored it, 1mm oversize. We've found some nice flat top pistons that weren't supposed to go in this engine, but we're going to run them anyway. It's got a nice big camshaft, so double row timing chain, ARP rod bolts throughout, and yeah, some nice little side drafts and a bit of headwork to go, and this thing will rip. My S13 was my street driven drift car. It's in pretty rough shape at the moment. I took it to a friend's place and we decided to do a bit of a burnout in the shed, and as soon as I went into third gear the clutch was slipping a bit, it heated the flywheel up and it literally exploded.
Fuck, something blew up.
And this is subsequent damage. What's that? What are we looking at there?
So as you can see, the chassis rail there took a huge hit from a piece of the flywheel and ripped it off the body, moved it sideways, and while it was going out it took out the steering shaft, it ripped all the brake hoses, it ripped the fuel lines and everything. So the only thing I can take away from that is the fact that I was lucky it didn't happen while I was drifting, because that would have been quite shit.
What's the likelihood of someone getting hurt when that happens inside the car?
I'm quite happy that I've still got both of my feet.
Sweet. Now, did we go through what motor that was?
No, so this was a built CR18 Det, and it used to make 400 horsepower on 20 psi at the wheels, just on regular 95 fuel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Running a Link G3?
Yeah,
Am I
it was
correct?
a G3.
Good
but
old.
It had the upgraded G4 firmware.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, so we're
It'll
balling.
move. Yeah. So what's the plans for this now?
So we are going to slowly, in between all these other jobs, massage out that firewall, replace that chassis rail, and probably going to need to put a roll cage in it and do shit seriously.
CA or LS?
Undecided.
Undecided.
Very undecided. I've
Yeah.
got both.
You've got both. But I
But,
think you've ridden on here.
oh, no, someone's been writing on my bloody car.
Who did that?
Sam.
V8 hate. Oh.
V8 hate.
All the
No.
boost. Flywheel memes.
No.
Send him your flywheel memes.
No, look. Put it in the comments.
Spin.
Which one do I run? CA or LS? Majority wins.
I'm on that CA bandwagon. Turbo Life V8's too easy. Too easy, not enough skill.
Well, we'll see. I built this engine, might be a year ago now. We're just getting around to firing it all up. It needed a custom loom made for the Haltech, and old Sam here's just been wiring that up just lately. So we've managed to get it fired up just the other day. Sounds good still, so no surprises there, that's alright.
Not bad for an RB30 ET.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so we went single cam RB30 for this one. He built his own exhaust manifold, which I have to say I was quite surprised how well it turned out. Did help him a little bit with that, but you still never know.
Yeah, not bad. Skulls turbo. Good China.
So inside the engine there, it's been bored out, 1/2 mil oversize. It's got hyper-eutectic pistons, ACL race bearings, and a few other goodies to keep it together. In the cylinder head, it's got a big Canelli cam. It's got upgraded valve springs. It's got a 3-angle valve job, and then of course 1000cc injectors and a very nice big plenum.
Very big. Big throttle body.
Yeah.
Do we know the specs on the cam?
Big.
Big.
I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest.
Big is good.
Probably dig them out somewhere, but no, can't remember, to be honest.
All good. Nice. Now this is a street driven, one day, 180.
Where it was, he drove it in, pulled the motor out, and then decided he wanted the RB30 single cam.
Now, do we know any estimated power specs of this motor?
So I built an engine with exact same specs with a slightly smaller camshaft, and it made 560 wheel horsepower on 20 psi boost
What gas?
on E50.
Yep.
So this here with the bigger cam, depending if he wants to run more boost.
Thank you.
So depending if he wants to run more boost, we'll easily go over that.
Do we know a torque figure?
The other engine made over 800 newton meters of torque,
Jeez.
which was more than enough to spin the wheels accelerating in 4th gear,
Wow.
which was a bit of a weapon.
Talking about gears, what tranny's behind this?
Oh yeah, it's not going to last long.
No.
She's just a little RB20 deck gearbox, this one.
Ooh.
So
No good, Ricky.
No, I think a few launches and it's just going to be a pile of shrapnel.
Yeah. Let alone the scarred fitment. Over here, you can see she tucking. So this isn't just one wide body, is it? There's two.
Yeah, so it looks like, now I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like they've put a wide body on top of a wide body to make it extra wide body.
So this is an extra wide body 180 SX RB30 ET Haltech 750 street driven car.
Yes. Yes.
Boy, it will be a handful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so cheers guys for watching this first video of HP Garage. Remember to subscribe, leave any comments, tell me what I can do better, and yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.